Hi, how are you? In the Philippine Tagalog language, I'm Jessica Jacosalamrola, your new host. I have an exciting new show called Locals in Las Vegas and Beyond. And it's a lifestyle show that I created with a lot of great people in Nevada. And I made a big change coming from Chicago, Illinois to live here. This is 20 minutes north of the Strip. Beautiful weather, big change again from the Midwest. And being here in the West Coast, it's just great because I want to really show people what life is beyond the Strip. It's not just casinos, it's not just gambling, just a safe family environment. We also will be covering on my show, hopefully, that you're going to see some really inspirational people, regular people, youthful senior citizens. There's 200 to 250,000 Pinoy Americans and mixed race cultures living in households that hopefully will tune in. Want to cover authors and artists, creative locals here that are just so talented as well. Also, non-for-profits, organizations that really help to improve the community. Thank you so much and enjoy my show. Hey, I assembled this myself, guys, so FYI, kids, parents, we have very great prizes here for tomorrow. I am going to run this event for PhilMTV, FLMTV, and 26.8, 26.5. Some of the prizes: book for beginners, introduction to Filipino Tagalog, and I'm just throwing this all in my suitcase. This I never had when I was little. This is an Asian Barbie doll. I have candy. We'll have more boy toys, stationery, some books, Chicken Soup for Mother Soul. I mean, this is just fun. And then that's a really nice radio purse. And then people will also have a chance to audition. I'll have read a script if they can read. If it's a teenager or adult, it'll be fun. And that's it. I have more in a table and a tent, all that good stuff. So find us tomorrow at Aliante Nature Park. It's free for AAPI, Asian American Pacific Islander. I didn't want to show myself today. Native Hawaiian event at Aliante. And find number 1 PhilMTV, FLMTV booth. FLMTV.
And FLMTV.
At the API Fest.
At the API Fest.
Are you having fun yet?
Yeah.
Aw, thank you.
Hear me? Shout out! We want to hear the vendor shout out.
Hi, this is Jessica Rolla at PhilMTV and FLMTV. I have a special person here. Her name is...
Hi, my name is Ann Apelido, your new host. Welcome to FilmTV.com, 26.5, live stream, and subscribe free.
Where are you from?
I'm from the Philippines originally.
Who are you representing today?
I am representing Asian Community Development Council and Nevada Health Link, a nonprofit organization.
And then are you having a good time?
Yes, I am.
Hi, this is Jessica Jacosalamrola from PhilMTV and FLMTV. Kamusta ka means hi, how are you in the Philippine language, and Native Hawaiians have a different dialect. We have here Scott Black. Tell us who you are.
My name is Scott Black. I'm the Mayor Pro Tem for the City of North Las Vegas, councilman since 2017, and I'm running to be the next mayor of North Las Vegas.
I'm so happy. And then your opponents are not here.
Well, I'm here in my responsibility as the Mayor Pro Tem, covering for Mayor Goins Brown, who supports me. She supports me to take her spot. She's in her last term, but she's traveling, so I represented her today, and our city council. We had our council members here to celebrate this amazing cultural celebration.
Great, and any other politicians, and then we are non-biased political news. If we can't get your candidates on Pulse News, it's at 3700 Maryland. We're here at Nature Park in the north side. What's great about this area, because again, I'm usually stuck in my office in a good way, and we're all from different parts of Nevada.
North Las Vegas is a growing community, the third largest in the state. We're in Aliante here, a really amazing master plan community, about 3,700 homes, this beautiful park.
Great, thank you so much, and good luck with your
African Americans and Pacific Islander Heritage Month is observed each May, a designation that originated in a week in 1978 and was expanded.
I'm now the only AAPI judge left in North Las Vegas, so I've been proudly serving and continue to proudly do so. Thank you all for having this, and thanks for hosting.
Thanks, Judge. They're our neighbors, they're our friends. We're very thankful that they're here today. I would like to invite Mr. Carroll forward on behalf of Congressman Horsford. Mr.
It's Jessica Hacosalamarola here. I know I'm dressed casual. It's Phil-Am TV, and we have FLM TV 26.5, Phil-Am TV, and we have a beautiful guest that won on the spinning wheel. How do you feel, Regina? Do you like your prize?
Oh yeah, because at least my daughter will learn how to speak Tagalog and stuff. Right now she's barely learning. She's more in the Spanish section.
Yeah.
Because she's half Mexican and Filipino.
And I understand about being Latina because we were also with the Philippine history. I do like cultural show called Locals, and we just filmed my videographer here, the Filipino American Museum, and it's run also by the Spanish and the Chinese. We have collaborations, and then Ferdinand Magellan also came from Spain. So the Spanish is very close, and our office is by Boulevard Mall, but we're here up north. So we'll look at the truck there, City of North Las Vegas. And then, we have a, sorry.
Miss Fabulous.
I'm not Miss Fabulous. I'm Phil-Am TV. No, I'm already Miss Philippines of Chicago, 1987.
Oh, wow.
Matanda ako. Okay, anyway, let's go back to the book. So I'm glad that your daughter can learn. And tell us about your business.
I'm not the owner. I'm just helping. Her name is Dan Bilanlun, and it's Shaka. We have the, how you say, it's like commissary kitchen.
You can say
and it's located in Sunset and Pecos. They're open 2 to 7, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and they serve all kinds. If you go to Shaka on Point on Facebook, you'll see everything they have to offer, and they sometimes put special of the day. So
awesome. Thank you, Regina, and kamusta paalam, FLM TV, Phil-Am, and make sure you subscribe for free, guys, and enjoy the AAPI. We're in North Aliante Park from 10 to 2 today. Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you. Salamat so much. Yeah.
Susie Lee calls herself the most bipartisan member of Congress. What does that mean? She voted to let Donald Trump spy on your phone and emails without a warrant. And she voted to unleash ICE on our communities, disappearing hardworking immigrants and even citizens right off our streets. But Dr. James Lally will never compromise our democratic values to fall in line with Donald Trump. It's time to choose a real Democrat to represent Nevada. It's time to choose Dr. James Lally.
My family survived a genocide and war before we fled to America. With education and hard work, I became an attorney and activist. We made Las Vegas our home for the Nevada dream. opportunity and affordability. Today, that dream is in crisis. But by supporting working families, small business, affordable housing, and childcare, we will rise again. I'm Lena Hovanesian, and I'll be your champion on the Clark County Commission fighting for our Nevada dream.
Excuse me, are you Judge Mary Perry?
Yes, I'm Judge Mary Perry.
Looks like you're running for re-election.
Primary's June 9th, Family Court, Department P.
Department P, P for Perry.
Judge Mary Perry.
I'm Judge Mary Perry, and I approve this message.
For over 15 years, I've defended rights, upheld due process, and will bring balanced judgment, compassion, and unwavering commitment to the Henderson Justice Court. If you live in Henderson, remember to vote in June. And remember, Hendren for Henderson.
Lance Hendren, fair, experienced, and ready to serve Henderson with integrity. Lance Hendren, the right person for the bench. Paid for by the committee to elect Hendren for judge.
Hi, good afternoon. This is Jessica Haco-Salamrola here from Locals in Las Vegas. We're, oh my gosh, in episode 8, and we're produced by Philam TV. It's a neighbor here, kapitbahay in Filipino Tagalog, means, yeah, like I said, neighbor. We have a lot going on with the Vegas scene, the global scene. We have over 200,000 Pinoys or Filipino Americans right in Nevada, and if you are one of them, please tune in. We have YouTube, Vimeo. We also do quite a bit, mostly now with FLM TV. They live stream a lot. So we're pretty open-minded to our viewers. And, you know, we're going to just be doing this really fun interview. My show is all about real people, authentic people, creatives. And we have a very, very accomplished and talented person here who is in the Filipino-American community longer than me. And since I'm a transplant from Chicago, I have been back and forth Vegas, but I don't know quite a bit of everything going on here. So I'm going to let him introduce himself. We had met in a few gigs, and me as a non-union actor, he has more experience with SAG and Screen Actors Guild, and I am going to be corrected here. So let me have you introduce yourself too. Maynard, last name?
Bagang. Bagang. Yes. So my name is Maynard Bagang. I was born and raised in the Philippines. I'm from Angeles City, Pampanga.
Oh, Pampanga. Okay, cool.
Yes.
When you legally immigrated here with your family, or how long have you been in Nevada?
Actually, I migrated here. I was a Subic Bay recruit.
Oh, so you're in the military.
I was the last batch of recruit from the Philippines. So I joined the Navy back in 1991.
Wow.
And migrated to San Diego. That's where I went to boot camp.
Okay, and then how did you like the military?
Military, it was really secure. And also some fun things also because we traveled. I was sent to a lot of countries, even countries I really don't want to go to. Yeah.
So you were pretty young with your family. Now, was your parents both also from the military, or one of them, or were they in other industries or careers?
No. Actually, my mother, she's a retired teacher in the Philippines.
Gotcha.
And my father passed away when I was really young. I was 8 years old.
Yeah.
And so my mother raised us 4 siblings together by herself. So it was a struggle. And
are you the oldest?
I'm the oldest. Yes, I'm the oldest.
Well, what I like about you is because we met actually through social media, but then we met in person a couple times, and I think you're just a hard worker, and I think having that military background, and again, how hard your mom probably instilled that whole ethic and independence too, right? Because you knew if she was going to raise you and your siblings, you were also going to be probably the man of the house, if I'm not mistaken, right? Did you have that mindset?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Actually, at a young age, at around 9 years old, I was already working during summer when there was no school to help my mom out.
Right.
So I was doing some furniture work
Side cash.
with my uncle, so I can buy my uniform and I'll have some money, you know, for school, things like that. So it wasn't easy, but my mom, she's very strong, and you know, she's able to. You know, deliver, and we all finished our degrees.
So
all
what was
four
your
of us.
degree at in
I have a degree in mechanical engineering.
Wow. Good at math?
Before.
Okay. So what made you get into, of course, this wonderful world of unstable acting? And that was my story, but then I got good with commercials, and you and I have had experience with the UGC world a little bit, user-generated content. I feel like the internet has exploded in the last, 5-10 years especially. How do you feel about digital streaming and how important that is to market yourself as, because you're not just an actor, you became what? Tell me more about, or us, the audience, after you graduated.
After the Navy, I became a police officer for the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department.
Got it.
And I was a detective at one point in the gang unit. And then after I retired, I wasn't really planning on doing anything anymore. I stumbled into Julie Goldman. So I met Julie Goldman, one of the biggest casting director in Vegas, and she told me that she wanted to book me, and I actually said no because I don't have any
That was
schooling.
for acting, right?
Yes.
For extra work, because I
Yes.
worked at just a few gigs for
Yeah, so she booked me the very first time. I did a background. It was for This Is Us, for Mandy Moore.
That's a big show.
And I said, well, this is easy, you know. I mean, you
got fed.
You just lounge around, they feed you, and then when they're ready for you, just, you know.
And how many Filipino actors were there? Like, there's nobody. You probably didn't have competition.
Yeah, not a whole lot.
Really, right?
Not a whole lot in
few
Vegas.
Asians.
Yes.
Yeah.
And doing background, I was having fun until the third month. She booked me as a cop. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. So it was a Chinese TV series that was shown in Hong Kong. And then on the third day, the stunt director came up to me and he said, you got some skills. I said, well, yeah, I was a cop. And if you tell me to search room, I know exactly what to do. He's like, I can see that. So they gave me lines. They gave me a paper with 8 sentences, said you have 3 minutes to memorize this. And then I just went. I was nervous, really nervous. But I like that feeling, that being vulnerable in front of the camera, but you just go for it. And I really love that feeling. And I was really challenged. And that's what made me move forward to be an actor.
So can we, I was going to ask if we can find that clip on the internet or like YouTube or anything, or do you have a demo reel maybe? I need to look at it.
Yes,
yeah.
I think it's on YouTube, but it's in China. I found it
Did
at
they
one
dub
point.
your voice?
No. Actually, no. It was, yes.
You said in English?
Yeah, English.
Okay.
Well, no, they did have a voiceover on top of that, yes, but it was in English. And
I'm sure it was,
it was, and actually it was with Cara Wang, who's with Top Gun, Maverick.
Okay, wow.
And she was the lead actress there. So
I believe you. I just would love for the audience to know where we can find you.
We had, it's on YouTube, but.
Well, you're an IMDb, so it has all your credits.
Yes.
So IMDb is an international movie database. Isn't that what it stands for?
Yes.
And then Julie Goldman does a lot. They did The Studio. I was an extra, and they filmed that in the Venetian, the very last episode, and I was like. And then they cut me. But you're lucky because you got lines at the last minute, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
and,
almost like they just added you on.
And that's where
That's awesome.
it all started for me.
That's great.
Then I got my first agent in LA. And then I was getting jobs after jobs. And I did a documentary with Jimmy Chin for the Grand Teton when he did his documentary, and that's how I became eligible for SAG.
So getting into now, we have this really big project. You have wrote, produce, and you're acting in it, and you have a new film. Tell us more about it. It's coming up the 24th, right? Memorial Weekend?
Yeah, 25th.
25th, sorry.
Yes.
And tell us more about that here, right here in Vegas.
Okay. Well, yeah, the movie, it's called The Sanctuary. I wrote it and directed it, produced, and I was the lead actor as well. Now, I wrote this because it's close to heart. After the Navy, I became homeless for a few months.
It's almost a real story.
And I knew the struggle. I was sleeping outside the churches just, to get by the night. And that's why when I became a police officer in Las Vegas, I had a lot of encounters with the homeless people here, and I knew
in Nevada.
Yes,
Wow.
and I knew what they were going through because I know that feeling, and that's why I'm hoping that the community can do a little bit more for them. I mean, harsh conditions, hot weather, cold weather, and floods, things like that.
How did you get out of homelessness, can I ask?
Actually, it's everything just fell into place. So after the Navy, Metro hired me. And I became,
so you a police officer found
and
you
I became a police officer,
that's
and I was
amazing.
really upfront. I got interviewed, lie detector, the whole process, and I told my background investigator, I said, "This is me."
Yeah.
Well,
you're slim and you're trim. I think you're in shape. That has a lot to do with it. Like because they have to get tested, and you have to be healthy. So you're physically healthy, and they, I think, probably believed in you. And I'm sorry that they're going to judge you by your looks, but you were very lucky to get that opportunity.
Yes.
You have to be in shape physically, right?
You have to be in shape and also mentally in shape as well, because being a cop is a different mindset because you are dealing with different type of society. I was in the gang unit, so a little bit different than the normal people.
Tough love. Well, you were resilient, and I really admire that because I didn't think that was going to come out from our interview today. And I have run into a lot of politicians and leaders in civic engagement where they're trying to help the homeless. In Nevada, it's pretty bad. With the Shine a Light Foundation, they go under the tunnels. I didn't realize there was that many homeless people here.
Yes, that's quite a bit.
And there is Project One, and I do a lot with Junior League. So I'm glad that giving back helps. But with you, do you feel like this film is healing for you?
Yes, and also an awareness for the people to see. The film is about the struggle of a grieving doctor who met an undocumented mother who became homeless. And that is the sanctuary of the homeless. And the film will take you in a roller coaster emotional ride from love, grief, resilience, hope,
and
trauma.
You aged in this movie, right? Are you like 18 to like now?
No. Actually, the movie is only a span of a few months. Just a few months.
Do you have someone else playing you? Or
Well,
no?
we do have some flashbacks, years of flashbacks,
I'm just
but
kidding
not too
around.
much.
Just because you could get away with it.
Thank you. I don't think I can, but thank you so much. Yes.
So let me wrap this up, and I would love to talk to you further because we're going to see each other again at the premiere. I'm very excited for you. It takes a lot, not just because you're Filipino American, but just your story is incredible, and you're a survivor. And I think, I don't know if you still have your mom in your life and family. She must be very proud of you.
Yes, of course. She's always reminding us how proud she is.
How much she worked for you.
Yes,
gave up for you.
To
it's first
all
generation.
her siblings. Yes. So I was the first generation here.
Basically, yeah.
Yes.
We had it hard, both of us. And my parents, I didn't have a homelessness problem, but I was kicked out, I think. So I proved to my parents I could make it and be nice. but having respect for obviously your employers, and then you're continuing with law enforcement, right? In between the gig.
Actually,
really.
I retired from law enforcement.
So you have retirement. Yeah,
yes,
that's good.
And I retired from the Navy.
Yeah.
Now I am an inspector for the Nevada State Athletic Commission.
Okay, currently.
Where,
Okay,
yes,
good.
so we
Awesome.
do licensing and inspections of the fighters, UFC, boxing.
exciting.
Yes, and I was the inspector for Pacquiao from his last
Is
fight.
he invited to your premiere?
No, Pacquiao. But Mark Magsayo
I saw
is,
Mark Magsayo, yeah.
is invited.
Yes, I'm excited
He's
for him.
the former featherweight champion,
he's big.
WBC.
He's big.
And so he's gonna be there. And then of course one of our lead actress, for those who know, Jobel Salvador. Jobel Salvador was really famous back in the 80s from the iconic movie Baguettes, if you remember.
Yes, I
that.
remember her.
Yes.
I'm excited to meet everyone, but we're going to wrap it up now. So thank you so much, Maynard. Any other way we could reach you? We're excited to see you in person again, and thank you for inviting us to your premiere. It'll be at?
It will be at the Regal Red Rock Stadium 16 and IMAX.
Okay.
Red Rock Casino. And on May 25th, red carpet starts at 4:15 p.m. Of course, we'll be glad to have you, Jazz.
Thank you.
And Will. And we're going to have some special guests. So you can find me on Instagram and Facebook. Just find my name, Maynard Bagang, and really simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much, guys, and thanks for tuning in to Locals in Las Vegas. People who inspire authors and artists. He's more of a, he's also, both. And have a good one. Mabuhay.
Taxes and workers' comp, as well as being able to obtain insurance without having to pay for it out of pocket. So if you know any businesses that could benefit, please connect. Maribel from Workers' Comp.
Or you can email me at jrfilmtvnetwork@gmail. And yes, my cell phone is on here, so I will not block you if you're nice to me. And Michael Cesar is on episode 4. So I have only 7 episodes. I'm still building, I'm still growing, I'm open to feedback. So if I'm not that sensitive, you can tell me what's wrong, right? And then also try to be kind too, because I'm looking for authors, artists, youthful seniors. I'm not looking just for sponsors, politicians that are on the Pulse News. And Effie Barker, raise your hand. She's my co-anchor. Welcome, Effie Barker. And I'm hoping she becomes a member. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening.
Who invited you tonight? Who
Oh, you can do a 60-second or 90-second too. Commercial.
Who invited you?
Who invited me? Oh, I think it was you. From Jackie? Yeah. Yeah, I'm a member. Yeah. So thank you very much, Michael, Jackie, and Marna. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody. And Melody, thank you. She used to be at Phil Lamb. Where are you, Melody? On the Consular Matters. So thank